What's up, everybody? This is the Beast NJ coming back at you with some more of that Destiny gameplay. So as you can see here, this is my Titan. I've leveled him up to level 8, which is the cap for the beta. So we're going to be taking a look at the Titan class today, in case you couldn't put that together, which is so far my favorite class in the game. I haven't played as the Scout yet, or the Hunter, as they call him, but I will. I'm going to be playing as the Hunter class in my next video. So we'll then be able to decide once and for all who is the Master class in Destiny. So I want to show you the tower, actually, first, before we go any further. Because there's a ton of good stuff you need to do there, and it's vital to your progress in the game. Okay, so here we are at the tower. This is your main hub in the game. It's where you're going to be able to upgrade your weapons, your ships, your armor, everything, pretty much. Everything you're going to want to do here is vital, as I said, to your progress in the game. And this is my Titan. Kind of looks like Captain Planet, as I've said, and some friends have pointed out to me as well. And I like him a lot. He's one of my favorite class in the game. So first things first, where's this? We'll check out this guy right here. This is the map of the entire place. If you ever get lost, you ever need to know where to go, you can just walk up right to that guy there, and then he's got everything for you. And it looks like, you know, seeing as this is the beta, it's a locked. Well, me and some friends all believe that this is a locked version of the full game. So if you look behind, it looks like there's going to be much more to the tower in these blueprints, so to speak, that's just not unlocked yet for the beta.
Thanks for stopping by,
So that's what that guy there does. We'll quickly stop off here. This is the Master Cryptarch. You're going to pick up items in the game that look like this. They look like green holograms, and you get them as rewards for completing certain tasks. You get them as rewards for finishing missions, etc. And there's no limit. You offer him as many as you have, and he decodes those for you, and then it tells you right over here what you've gotten. So I just got some gauntlets, and they're usually pretty good items. They're usually uncommon. So there's some more gauntlets, and then that looks like a sniper rifle, which we'll check those out before we get into battle later. So that's the Cryptarch. You're gonna be visiting him quite a bit. Now we'll head over to the ship deck. Hello, brother. Into the ship deck. I always get lost here. Okay. So we head over to the... Who are you? You're not who I'm looking for, are you? Okay, these are Vanguard weapons. These are things I haven't even been able to touch yet. They're all locked. You have to be level 20, and the cap is level 8 for the beta. Where's this woman I'm looking for? Oh, she's upstairs. Okay. So this fine lady here is the shipwright. And I don't have enough money, or glimmer, as they refer to their currency as, to upgrade this. But these are all, we can preview some. These are like upgraded sparrows. They have upgraded speed here, as you can see, and durability, as well as, it looks like they all have the same boost and quick break. So there's one of them. We'll check out a couple more. There's another one. Same durability, same speed. Same durability, same speed. It seems like it's mostly cosmetic. As well as ship blueprints. And these are the ships you use to orbit when you go into when you're going from mission to the tower. This is just a purely cosmetic thing as well. It's just in case you want to look at something different than the vanilla ship that you are given to start off with. There's some pretty cool ones in here, though. But you can get these. That looks like Starscream. You can get these in the beta. I just spent my glimmer on other things. I was working on getting new gear and upgrades. Upgraded weapons, rather. Now, these look like factions. It looks like in the full game you'll be able to join factions, as again my friend Mike over at the Level Up show pointed out to me. So yeah, they're locked as well, but it seems like you will be able to join factions as you did in Skyrim. So that's pretty cool. Down here, I've actually not been down here yet. I don't see anything I can really do down here. What else? What else kind of trouble can we get into? I don't see much. A lot of things are locked, as I said. It's the nature of the beast when you play these betas. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Okay, so we're back at the entrance to the tower here. And now these big pillars right here are vaults. You can store up to 20 weapons, pieces of armor, and then general crafting items here. I don't know if you can, again, in the beta. It doesn't seem like it's giving me an option to, but that's what they're going to be. And I really don't know if, I don't know if all 3 of these are yours to access, or they're just there for convenience when there's a lot of players in the game. I'm not really sure. But it's nice to know that you won't have to trash the weapons you find. And speaking of weapons, here's the gunsmith, where we can buy new weapons, which I think I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to buy this pulsar rifle.
Feels good, right?
And he has also got ammo, so there are 3 weapons in the game. As there was some confusion to that in my last video, you can get your standard weapon, your special, and then there's a heavy weapon, which we will probably be able to see. Heavy ammo is really scarce, but I'll make sure we get a look at that. Now over here, we have the Crucible Handler. The Crucible is the multiplayer element in the game, and this is where you can go to unlock gear from unlock gear from the rewards you've reaped from playing the multiplayer stuff. This is the Quartermaster. These are all weapons that we can't get yet from the Crucible. The Crucible is like it's treated as another planet. It's where you can go, and right now there's just capture the flag that's there, and that's where you can do your capture the flag with other players of Destiny. And apparently there's going to be team deathmatch. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll make sure to post a video if and when there is, and I will do a video on the capture the flag too. So this is your vanguard. Each person has a vanguard. Each class, rather, has a vanguard. This is the vanguard for the Warlocks, as we saw in the Warlock video. It's where all the Warlock armor and emblems are kept. This is the Hunter vanguard. That's where all the Hunter's armor and emblems are kept.
Keep your head down.
And then my boy over here is the Titan vanguard, which we just saw. He has all my armor, all my emblems as well. So that's pretty much all I've been able to see that's like usable in the tower right now. So yeah, why don't we head to orbit and jump into some gameplay with our Titan here. Wait, what does this guy do?
Checking.
Oh, the Postmaster. I'm sorry. This is where you'll get messages from Bungie, as well as messages from other players, I believe, that are in the game.
Bye.
And I think that is actually it now. So why don't we head to orbit, and we'll check out some gameplay for the Titan. Okay, we're going to set our destination. Now, since I am a level 8... Oh, this is the Crucible here that I was speaking of. This is the multiplayer thing. Right now they just have the this one map unlocked for Capture the Flag or, you know, Domination, Hardpoint, whatever you want to call it. Everything else is locked to me right now, but you are able to play this one, which was okay. I honestly wasn't crazy about it, but we'll get more into that later. So, on Earth I've completed everything. So there are 5 story missions, and there's 1 strike mission to finish off your experience with. You're free to go back in and mess around and do whatever you want. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go into the highest level mission I can. Since I am a level 8 now, I'll do a strike mission. That's going to be a separate video, actually, because the strike mission is rather long. So we're going to back into the last array. It's level 5, and that is where we left off. Oh, one thing I do want to point out that I haven't yet. You can change your difficulty right here. I don't know what the difficulties are available in the game, but you will be able to set it as harder. I'm assuming there's going to be extra hard. And as you can see, as Halo did, there's skulls. So this is heroic. Enemies appear in greater numbers and are way more aggressive. That's a level 8 setting. So why don't we do that? Why don't we take a look at that? And we'll get going there. This is the mission I finished off my Warlock video with, that we died. I never got to see the end. So I don't know how much more difficult it's going to be at level 8, but I think
there's reports a team of Guardians
we'll be able to get to the end of it now.
Skywatch. They were running a mission for Dead Orbit, had codes to a hidden array that could reconnect us to other colonies in the system. If we can find their ghosts, maybe we can open that array.
Peter Dinklage spitting that story at us. The story is growing on me. It's really interesting. I still don't really understand it all the way, but it's really interesting. I'm sure I'll be able to get a better understanding of it as the full game is released. Okay. So here we are.
The ghosts are still here. The Fallen have them.
Now the biggest differences I've noticed between the Titan and the Warlock is the Titan is much stronger.
It's dead. Keep hunting.
Get out of here, you. And as far as the upgrades go, instead of the floaty jump that the Warlock has, where you just kind of like hover down to the earth, the Titan actually has this boost up. It's almost like a jetpack, where we get a little lift there. There's an upgrade for that. Actually, there's multiple upgrades for that. Here's a grenade. It's more like a frag grenade, also, and it puts them in this sort of daze. And that's another difference. The Warlock's grenade. Oh boy, I'm in some trouble here. The Warlock's grenade is a Void Walker, it's called, and it attracts enemies to it, but it is not as powerful as the Titan's grenade. Titan's grenade is a real heavy hitter. And
this one still holds the code.
Let's see. Oh, okay. So the melee differs by it's more of just like a punch to the face, the Titan's melee. But I have an upgrade on it that's allows for I think it's called a shock punch. And boy, that sucker really sends them flying, which we will do to some unfortunate soul. Here we go. Boom. The melee is the bomb. It just is like it's so brutal, and it's far more powerful than the Warlock's melee. And as you can see, I was just in the middle of a giant field of guys, and I am fine. I didn't have any true scares. Yeah, so the Titan is for sure way more of a better class, probably to solo the game with, if that's what you're gonna do. He takes a ton of damage, and he's just extremely strong. Let me take out this guy, and I will show you the rest of the Titan's loadout here. Alright, let me get some cover, just in case. Okay. So here are the upgrades the Titan has. This is the explosive flashbang grenade, which is, they call it a flashbang, but it's really a frag. And there's the lifted jump. This is the upgraded, so as you can see, like when you go down, you can upgrade each upgrade in this like family of upgrades. So this is the increased height one. You can like literally almost fly. And that's just all the, I just wanted to show the upgrade menu real quick. We actually have one, so it's a good thing I came in here. Let's upgrade that. Just all around upgrades. And my gun, this is the heavy gun. I have a Sargon. See, it's a machine gun that has like a fire element damage effect to it. It's sort of like, you know, when you poison someone and it does damage over time. It's that kind of a thing. And then here's a look at all the different armors. We should actually probably, I can't even equip this stuff till level 10. That's gonna beat. I was hoping we could get some better armor on. But that's the nature of the beast. If we can put this leg armor on, that'll probably be a significant upgrade. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. What else is new? 37, 29. We're going to throw that on. That raises his discipline as well. And if you go in, it'll tell you what all that means. Here's your strength and your current effect that your strength boost is giving you. We can actually, if I had more glimmer, we could upgrade that even. So there's upgrades on top of upgrades on top of upgrades. So that's where all the, the customization is going to come into play. There's just like, it really is a lot deeper than it looks. Oh, what was that there? Something with 42 defense? Do we want that, guys? I think I do. Boost that defense a little bit. Now we got a real sleek look. All right, let's get back to it. Here's my my heavy weapon, which I haven't done before. So never mind. We'll take a look at that when I get some heavy ammo. This is my special gun, though. It kind of is like the same as the one I had on to get out of here. It has the same effect that I had on my Warlock's special weapon. It just is like super powered. Boy, I'm done with you, buddy. Get over here. So that's a standard melee without the shock effect. It's all around powerful. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter, but the shock one's definitely stronger. But the standard one is just as strong. So I don't want to stop at every enemy on the field because it seems like because there's so many more enemies on the level 8 setting, we're just never going to get where we're going. Okay, it's up here. So let's just try and get a little bit ahead of the game here if we can. Where am I going? Where's the thing taking me? It's just oh, okay. I'm looking for the fallen ghosts. So we have to kill these guys. That's part of it. Oh boy, look at this big boy. We go in here. Are we on the right track now? I think we are. Nope. Where am I going? Oh my good God, I cannot find myself. Here we go.
The darkness is growing stronger. We have to finish this. The array control station is in the next sector.
So, when I started playing as the Titan, was about the same time that this game truly dug its hooks in me. I realized what this game could be. And it's truly the most next-gen experience I've seen so far since the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One have come out. I am playing on PlayStation 4, as I said. That's the early betas on PS4. I don't have an Xbox One. But I'm sure the experience is going to be just as well on the Xbox One. So, when you get a chance to get into this beta, if you're thinking about pre-ordering, think no more. Just do it. Worst comes to worst, you can always cancel your pre-order if you decide it's not for you. But I think it will be for you. I think you'll like it a lot. And I also think, the chance being offered, they're very confident in their game to allow so many people to be playing in this beta. They're giving people codes to give to friends as well as giving to the player. I mean, there's a lot of confidence in this game. You can tell they've been working on this for a long time. So that should tell you something about whether or not you should give this game a try. It's truly something to experience. And like I said, it's the first next-gen experience that I truly felt was like, okay, this is what they mean when they say next-gen, and integrated cooperative play as well as solo play. I've had friends on my friends list who were able to just jump onto my fire team. We would complete a couple things. They would just jump out. I would carry on solo and defeat a boss. I mean, it's really something. Trying to get some heavy ammo so we can show off that heavy gun. Also, it is worth noting, if you're level 8, as you may have seen in the Warlock video, if you watched that, You cannot just storm on in here all willy-nilly like John McClane, taking names, kicking ass. You'll be definitely more color based. It's just a level 8 Titan and a level 5 mission is like kind of a cakewalk. So that's why I'm just kind of doing whatever I want right now. Well, and then look, I get my health dropped down because I'm such a big talker. Oh boy, that's what I get. That's what I get. Truly.
The darkness is growing stronger. We have to finish this.
We ain't giving
The
up.
array control station is in the next sector.
Where are you? Good God, get out of here. I'm going down. Not today. This is not going to end the same as the Warlock ending. We're going the distance here, people. So if you notice, the Titan class is it is like a very standard soldier class. So it's just kind of like a run and gun kind of a feel to it. So it's good that it's there. It's nothing like, you know, it's not the most groundbreaking thing. The Warlock and I would imagine the Hunter are where you're gonna get like those really truly new experiences from. But the Titan's a lot of fun to play still. And it's good that it's there for people who are looking for just that kind of experience. So we did get some heavy ammo. That purple ammo I just picked up is heavy. This is my big boy. This is my heavy machine gun here. And it's bare. As you can see, has very little problems taking out enemies. Gone. I'd really like to use it on this captain. Now we're out, of course. Okay, so I think it's time we showed off our supercharged move for the Titan. So let's do that now. Yeah, it's like an awesome ground pound that essentially disintegrates bodies. The only drawback, really, I like it a lot. I think I actually kind of like it better than the Warlocks, like little Kamehameha thing. The only drawback is that you do need to kind of be in close proximity. But if you get a good run and jump, like I just did, it does a really big area effect damage deal. So yeah, it's kind of better in my opinion. All right, we're getting into the nitty gritty. I really hope I can get a supercharge saved up because what's about to happen to me is pretty brutal. Whew. That's where that jump comes in handy, you know? What do we got? What do we got? This is gonna be tough. This part was tough on regular mode, so I don't know how difficult it's gonna be on hard mode, quite frankly. I imagine pretty hard. Whew, they're resilient people. Oh, we got some more heavy ammo. Alright, we're in good shape. We're in good shape now. I think I'm actually gonna save this heavy ammo. That's where the strategy comes into play, because there's going to be a lot of fire coming my way real soon. Okay.
There's the controls. I'll see if
Collect
these
some
codes
ammo.
still work.
Deploy this ghost. And get the mayhem underway.
Okay, negotiator. Initiating crypto systems. Shore resistant security lattice verified.
And now we wait.
It's working. Outside the array. It's opening. Amazing. It's activating. Hive tomb ships. Cutting through.
Here they come. Now I don't like to get too far out there because it is a little overwhelming. Make sure everything's reloaded here. Oh, good thing we checked. Oh boy, get out of here. We got a wizard out there. Lots of bad stuff. Lots of bad stuff coming my way. Get out of here. I think we're going to be in pretty good shape, though. Oh, there's two wizards out there. Good God. Good God almighty. Time to use that heavy ammo, fellas and ladies. Alright. See, I did not have a heavy weapon last time I was here. It's worth noting. They make all the difference. Our primary weapons are full. Let's dismantle one of them. Oh! Too close for comfort. So, you might notice that this is where it would come in handy to be on a team. So, it is possible to solo play these missions. How wise it is, I'm not sure. But if you don't have any friends who play games or want to play this game per se, you won't be a lost cause. Oh, get out of here. It was time. Also worth noting, the soundtrack is fucking ridiculous. Pardon my language, it is though. It's the soundtrack is insane in this game. Get out of here, you. I want to get rid of some of these while I have a minute. Because, oh boy, I have way better guns. Equip! God, God. Oh my gosh. I'm such an idiot. Just wanted like a second, you know? God forbid I take a second to myself. Now they've infiltrated us. Alright, gotta gain some leverage. My adrenaline is all over the place right now. God bless the heavy gun. I'm gonna take out this big boy over here. I believe he's our last goal. I'm gonna try and use this super on him if I can get close enough. See, I really should have prepared a little bit better. So this will not probably go as messy for you as it has for me. You just gotta think about what you're doing. Yeah! Got him.
I think we're clear. You need to see this.
Alright.
The array. It's controlled by Rescue. The last Warlock. You won't let me in. But it's connecting to defense constructs all across
So we did
the
it.
system. There could be something.
Alright, so that's a look at some of the Titan gameplay. As you can see, he's a way better class to solo with. It's my favorite class so far. I like it a lot. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out my next video in which we take a look at the Hunter class. And, You can also check out my last video where we check out the Warlock class. I'll link those in the video for you. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this. I really appreciate it if you do. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys really soon.